Hi guys, we've made it back to Lukla, which means we've come full circle. I fly out tomorrow. It's so much nicer here. It's like we're at like 2,000 meters, so the oxygen's pretty much the same as sea level. It's like 95%, 9% saturation. The internet's fast and less expensive. It's like 500, but for as long as I need it, as opposed to 600 for half an hour. Food's cheaper, everything tastes better. I've walked 120 kilometers round trip. Yeah, it was quite emotional when I got here actually. I didn't think about it, because I didn't get emotional really once I got to base camp. I didn't really think about it. I was too busy sort of concentrating on the next day. And then we passed through the gate today that welcomes you into or out of Lukla. I was suddenly just sort of like, oh shit, I've just walked so far, I've just done that. And then we're staying in this lovely place where I had breakfast for the first time here. We're staying here. The room's great, looks out over various mountains. I'm right next to the airport for tomorrow morning. Almost threw a bit of a hissy fit yesterday lunchtime. I had to sort of sit down and separate myself out from the situation and actually like breathe for a second. We just walked for like 6 hours, and then my bag clip broke. The bit holding on my bag together, holding the sleeping bag and my coat on. It hasn't broken completely, thankfully. It's just a single tooth of the buckle has broken, so it's holding up at the moment. I'm going to go back to Kathmandu tomorrow. I will be buying a larger bag anyway to hold various knives and scarves. So I'll see if I can get the buckle replaced. If not a huge issue. I'll just use it as best I can. It's a great bag. It really is a good bag actually. I'm going to use it for everything after this. Clothes wise, I think I got it just about right. You know, I'm wearing pretty much fresh clothes at the moment. This shirt isn't, but it's not been worn too many times. So I'll buy a couple more pairs of socks and t-shirts when I get back to Kathmandu. And that's it really. Part 1 of the adventure's almost over. Which is sad. Which is sad actually. I am sad about it. It's been fucking horrible. But I am sad. I'm gonna come back here in a couple of years. I'll come back here in a couple of years and do it again. I might try and bring little Charlie with me or something. It's been wonderful. It has. It's been wonderful, but it's been also the hardest physical experience of my life. I've never worked so hard for physically nothing. You could buy like a certificate and then you tick off what you've done. That looks even worse than not having one. I am going to buy myself a kukri after Annapurna, because you can get them engraved as well. So I'm going to get the old non-English Timi Kabarunjum on that. And yeah, that's just really pleased I've done it. Actually, sorry, just really proud of myself, which sounds ridiculous, but I am. It's been really tough. Should have packed warmer clothing. Should have bought a sleeping bag that was actually any good. Maybe a slightly larger bag. But yeah. Very pleased I did this. Yeah. Alright guys. I'll try and get this over to you when I get back to Kathmandu. But for the moment, as far as the Everest adventure goes, other than a scary flight tomorrow out of Lukla, it's such a short runway, it needs a ramp. So I've got a short mountain flight, but other than that, the Everest adventure is coming to an end. And 3 days ago I'd have bitten your arm off the opportunity for it to be over. Today I feel like going and doing it again. honestly. So, there you go. I don't know if that makes me a sadist or an idiot. Probably both. I'll speak to you soon, guys.